Hey. We're back for our final video, guys. Let's go ahead and breeze on through. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are out and about having a great Friday. Enjoy yourself. Be safe out there for those of you that are out tonight. I'm chilling tonight because I'm tired, y'all. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do nothing. But we're going to get into this video. This should not be a very long video, so I will not hold you guys long, but let's get into it. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. What's up, Rose? I see you. As you guys can see in my description, making the bands Sarah sues Diddy, you guys, for sexual assault, and gospel singer Leandria Johnson is in some more trouble. We're going to get into it, girl. Let's go. All right, let's get into this Leandria news first. And then we're going to move on over to Sarah from Making the Band, honey. We're going to get into her here in a second. Okay. All right. Get my other screen pulled up here. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all. Please don't forget to hit the like button for me if you can to support the video. Ooh. I've been banging out videos today. My goodness. I'm tired too. This is tiring. Okay. Aside from this and working, oh my God, I'm tired. All right, so let's go. My husband in there on the damn game, y'all. Forgive the noise. All right, so Grammy award-winning gospel artist, singer Leandria Johnson, as you guys know, she was arrested back in December of 2024 in Greenville, South Carolina, you guys, for DUI. Let's go ahead and play that. And then we're going to give you guys the update. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and read this right quick. It says that a Grammy Award-winning singer was arrested in downtown Greenville after witnesses reported an intoxicated woman screaming at patrons, according to a police report. It says that the report from Greenville police said that officers were called Monday night to the area outside of Bricktop after a report of a disturbance. Now, the report says that an officer already in the area found a woman, later identified as Leandria Johnson, screaming profanities at a man walking with her. That's her. Okay, that's Leandria. For those of you who don't know who she is, that is her. Let me get my glasses on, y'all. Now, according to the report, Leandria was holding a cup with amber colored liquor that she handed to a friend who tried to hide it. It says that the report said that the liquid smelled like an alcoholic beverage. The report says that Johnson showed multiple signs of being heavily intoxicated, including having an odor of alcohol and slurred and disconnected speech. It also says that Johnson was notably swaying. Okay, so she was, according to what they're saying here, she was drunk, according to what they're saying. All right, so let's see. What the hell? Hold on. How did I get it back down there? Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. How get it back down here? Hold on. Damn it. All right, here we go.
Question: is a hot or cold shower better for people?
That's doing that. Let's refresh it. There we go. Here we go. All right, so let's play the video. This was on to act crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and play what it's saying about Leandria, okay? This is from her. Really? Hold on, guys. Oh, my God. This is... Okay. Why is this doing this? Like, this is crazy. Hold on. Yo, this is psycho. Hold on a second, guys. Little technical, little malfunction here. Let's see. Okay.
Booked in the Greenville County Detention Center for public intoxication. Greenville police say after following up on a complaint, they found Leandria Johnson on North Lawrence Street shouting profanities Monday afternoon. They say in talking with her, they discovered she'd been drinking and arrested her for public intoxication as well as open container of alcohol.
Okay. So that's when she was arrested in... Let me get rid of all these damn TurboTaxes. We definitely don't need those. Okay. So that's when she was arrested back in December. Now she's been arrested again. Let's go ahead and get into the most recent one. Okay. Let's share that one, honey. She need to get some help, child. Her and Karen, she might need to call Karen and say, Karen, can I share your cell with you, girl? Because baby, you about to be going to jail a damn again. She is locked. She done got locked up again. All right. So as you guys can see, published Monday, February the 24th of 2025, girl. So she back out here again, fishtailing and riding Diddy out here in these streets. So that's her child. That's her mugshot right here where my mouse is moving. Ooh, child, a difference makeup make. Look at that. That's her with the makeup. That's her with no makeup with the mugshot. Ooh, child. Now it says the gospel singer Leandria Johnson has found herself in more trouble. Now, for the embattled star, they says it has once again been arrested for public intoxication. She out there again, child. It says that the Better Days single will no doubt be seeking exactly that after being booked for drunkenness in Arlington County, Virginia on February 21st, 2025. It says that her mugshot can be seen above, which we just saw. Now, Johnson's latest drama comes after her team announced in December that she had entered a rehabilitation facility to heal past wounds. Now, it says that the latest arrest came a day after the star performed at the United Communities Against Poverty 60th anniversary celebration in Maryland. Johnson has been open about her struggles and struggles that are clearly ongoing. Okay, so that's all they had to say about that. But that is her up here again, another public intoxication charge. You guys, that was just in December and we're just in February. So that's in a very short span. So hopefully she gets the necessary help she needs. Shout out to the grape juice because that's where we just saw it. Dang, Leandria, I'm pulling for you, girl. And it's so sad because she's so very talented. But she has again been arrested on the 21st of February. That's just a few days ago for the same thing she was arrested for in December, public intoxication. So hopefully she will get the help that she needs so she don't, find herself in a world of trouble, girl. All right, so let's get into our last topic. Told y'all this ain't gonna be a long video. Because, girl, I got to get some rest, y'all. I love y'all, but I got to get some rest, honey. I've been on here all damn day. All right, so let's get into the last topic. As you guys can see, for those of you to watch Making the Band back in the day, honey, when Sarah, Babs, Fred, y'all know all them child that was on the damn show. Ness, okay, y'all remember all them? That was my show. But anyway, y'all remember Sarah. Sarah was the R&B singer of the group for the band. All right, so it says it here. It says Sarah Rivers, honey, from Making the Band, sues Diddy for abuse and sexual misconduct, says that he touched her breast after cornering her, and claims that her group being forced to walk hours for a cheesecake was also abuse, girl. Okay, girl. All right, so let's see. Do I want to play? Yeah, I ain't gonna do it because that's MTV. But anyway, for those of you that watch the show, you know, because I don't want to have to edit this. I don't have to edit this, but y'all remember when they had to walk. All right, we'll play it without the sound so they don't be tripping. That's them walking to go get the cheesecake. So while you guys are watching that, I'm going to go ahead and read. It says that Sean Diddy Combs is facing new legal trouble as former Making the Band star Sarah Rivers has filed a lawsuit accusing the music mogul of abuse, mistreatment, and sexual misconduct stemming from her time on the MTV reality series. It says that the lawsuit obtained by TMZ Hip Hop alleges that Diddy subjected Rivers to humiliating and exploitative situations, including the infamous cheesecake incident on Making the Band 2, where she and her group mates were forced to walk miles to retrieve a dessert for him. It says that Rivers also claims that she was made to sleep in an open bay with 4 male cast members despite being married, under the threat of being removed from the show if she refused. All right, it goes on to say that filed by attorney Ariel Mitchell, the suit now claims that not only Combs, but also MTV, Viacom, and several former Bad Boy Entertainment employees, including Diddy's mother, Janice Combs, and his former assistant, Farnsworth Bentley. Okay, so those are the names that are also listed on this lawsuit. It says that Rivers further alleges that Combs sabotaged her career by publicly disbanding the band while profiting from their earnings. Says that she also accuses him of sexual harassment and assault, claiming that he once cornered her and inappropriately touched her breast. Says that Diddy's legal team has denied the allegations, calling them false claims and pointing to the looming deadline for New York's Gender Motivated Violence Act as a motive for what they describe as a meritless lawsuit. It also goes on to say that no matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted or sex trafficked anyone, according to his representatives. Now, it goes on to also say that the lawsuit adds to a growing list of legal challenges for the hip hop mogul as he continues to face scrutiny over past allegations. So, as you guys know, coming up on May 5th, that Diddy's trial is set to start. I'm hearing that they may be pushing it back from what I read last about Diddy's case, that the May 5th date may be pushed back to a later date. We don't know yet, but as it gets closer, we'll be getting more updates on that, and I will share that with you, okay? So as you guys can see here, as I showed you, Sarah has sued Diddy. She has already initiated her lawsuit against Diddy. Now let's go ahead and watch this video from where one of her bandmates, Chopper, reveals that Sarah was willfully sleeping with Diddy back in the day when they were in the group, the band, all right, making the band, however you want to call it. He was saying that Sarah willfully slept with Diddy, and she was also sleeping with Fred during this time. While it said that she was sleeping with Diddy and Fred, you guys know that Sarah was married during the time that she was on the show. She had children. And it's also said that she slept with singer Genuine when they were on the road as well. So let's get into what Chopper, y'all remember Chopper from the group, what he is saying. I said, ooh, child, not all them. Sarah was like a little pass around, it sounded like. But now she's suing Diddy for saying that he did some inappropriate shit to her. So let's go ahead and watch this. Shout out to Art of Dialogue, because that's where we're watching. Let's go. This is Chopper speaking on Sarah. Let's go. Shout out to Art of Dialogue.
But speaking of the bed, your bedmate Sarah, she did an interview for a documentary saying that Diddy violated her. You seen it?
I'm gonna be honest. You heard me? I can't be a person that I can't do that. I just can't be fake, bro. So I'm gonna keep it G. It's all respect and love for Sarah, you know. But at the end of the day, I would say I don't think that's true. And the reason why I would say that there is because at the end of the day, Diddy used to come down. We had the making the band Penthouse. This when we already made the band. You did. Diddy used to come downstairs like 3, 4 in the morning, bruh, and tell Sarah, like, come on. And she'll get up and she'll go with him. And then she'll come back down about 4 hours later, hair messy, makeup all smeared up, drunk, and look like she got period. And she did that at least 3 to 4 times, multiple times. So I don't think that that's true that that man violated her. I think that she was ecstatic, she was bucked up, and she couldn't wait to fuck him. And that's just my opinion. And everybody used to talk about Sarah fucking Diddy anyway around the bad boy office. So I don't think that's true. And there's no disrespect to Sarah, but 100 is 100. You got to keep it real, yeah. And I just don't feel like Sarah was telling the truth because I've seen it with my own eyes, you know. Did it fucking on that girl buku times, and she was not feeling violated or nothing. She was happy, facts, and she thought that, you heard me, courtesy of her fucking on him, that she was going to get privileges, and did it drew it to the side like she was nothing. And no offense to Sarah, but that's just my opinion, and that's my truth, and I'm keeping it real. I don't think Diddy violated her. Facts. Because Sarah used to get drunk, and Sarah used to get drunk on her own. Like on making the band, that was, and Sarah, and shout out to Sarah though, but that's the first time I had alcohol in my life with Sarah, and I had a Long Island iced tea. That was my first drink in my life. I hated weed smoke, I hated alcohol, I hated all that shit growing up, and I grew up in the ghetto, and I hated all that shit. But when I got around Sarah, I started drinking, and to this day I still drink. Bad habit, but I kind of like it. But yeah, bro, Sarah used to get drunk, and she tend to do things she shouldn't be doing as a married woman. And I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, that's what I seen, that's what I know. And it is what it is. Sarah used to get drunk, get freaky, and do things she shouldn't have been doing. So Diddy violating her, that's cap. She was excited to do it. Facts.
And I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody told me behind the scenes that she was messing around with Genuine. You know anything about that?
All right, so I'm going to say this here. And like, you see how you asked me about Diddy and Sarah? I 100% confirmed that because I used to see her come down looking like she got, and then word around Bad Boy was she was getting by him. With the Genuine situation, um, we was in Mobile, Alabama, you dig? And Genuine stayed a couple doors down from me. And Genuine knocked on my door. And when he knocked on my door, he was like, "What's down, Chop?" I'm like, "What's down, bruh?" He was like, "Say, what's Sarah at?" Like, I don't understand how that went that way. Why would he say that there? But he knocked on my door and said, "What's Sarah at?" I'm like, in my mind, because back in the G, you know, Sarah was married. And in my mind, I thought Sarah was like the goodest, goody two-shoe, look, you know, pretty woman ever, innocent. And when he said that to me, I'm like, "Nick, what?" And he was like, "Nick, I got two girls in here." He said, "I got two girls in here. You know, tell me what room Sarah in. You heard me? And you can come in here and these bitches." And I'm young and dumb. So I kind of took him up on that offer and I went into the room. Crazy, but I went into the room and knocked both of the bitches down. Pause, but that low key was like in that motherfucker watching and playing 50 Cent on a laptop. Shit was wild. But I'm young and dumb and I'm fucking, you know, back in the G, you know, fucking bitches with your partners and all that shit. That used to be cool back in the G. You did. So I didn't look at it like a bad thing. I looked at it like I'm living rapper heaven. I'm fucking two hoes, you heard me? And after that shit was over with, you dig, I told him what room Sarah was in. And I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, he left out of his room and he came back in his room hours later. So I don't know what happened. He could have been walking in the park. But I doubt it. That's just my opinion about it. Facts. And there's nothing against Sarah though. I don't ever want to make it seem like you dig, but at the end of the day, facts are the facts. Facts are the facts. It is what it is. Facts are the facts. I think Sarah was dotting. I think Sarah was fucking who she wanted to. Well, and that's just my opinion. So that did it violating the situation? Say, bro, I don't think that's true because when she got drunk, she got a little wicked. So that's all I'm gonna say about that with Sarah. She's a little freaky girl, ain't she?
Damn, that just kind of, I don't know. It's so weird watching Chopper talk about Sarah like that because if you guys watched on the show, Chopper was real close to Sarah. Like he, you know, he was always protecting Sarah. So now to see this played back and hear him kind of talk about her like that and make it seem like she was just out here thotting and bopping, which she might have been. I mean, hell, we don't know. I wasn't there. But I do know that it was also confirmed that she was sleeping with Freddie P, that was also there as well, because Fred proved to Chopper that he was sleeping with Sarah by leaving the door cracked. And Chopper walked in while he says that Sarah was on top of Chopper and they were in there, you know, having an intimate moment. And he said he stepped on something on the floor, and that's when Sarah turned around and saw him standing there watching them, like in the middle of having a moment. And she jumped up and pretty much begged him not to tell anybody and say, "Hey, how did you know that we were doing this?" And he said, "I've been knew that y'all was doing it," because they said that Sarah was, you know, sleeping with Freddie P for quite some time. But Freddie, you know how boys talk, run around and say, "Oh yeah, I beat that down," or "I slept with her," but Chopper didn't believe him. But that was Freddie P's way of proving to Chopper that he was sleeping with Sarah too. So they're saying it's all around the office that several other people were sleeping with Sarah, and that Sarah was also sleeping with Diddy. So now Sarah has chosen to file a lawsuit, as I showed you guys prior, on Diddy. She has officially filed it now, saying that he was inappropriately touching her in different places, and he SA'd her. So we're going to see how this turns out, because you guys do know. Let me get back to my other screen here. I'm sorry. Because you guys do know that they have a certain time to file the lawsuits with the what's the thing that is called? I'm sorry. Give me a second here. What is it called? What is it called? Okay, yeah, the New York's Gender Motivated Violence Act. Okay, so if they don't have the lawsuits filed by the certain deadline, then they will not be able to. So, you know, the statute of limitation does not apply to that until the actual deadline runs out for this New York's Gender Motivated Violence Act. Okay, so we have a lot of people that's filing a lot of lawsuits and trying to get them in there so that they can have them heard and have them tried. So Sarah has chosen to file a lawsuit against Diddy, and that's just what it is. We'll see what happens and what comes of that. As I get updates on it, I will give you guys updates as well. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody was sleeping with everybody back then. That's what I think. And I ain't even trying to downplay what Sarah is saying that happened to her, but child, I don't know. I know I watched the show, and I know now looking back, I was like, ooh. I remember when Sarah was in the studio singing and how Fred was just kind of like smiling at her and giving her eyes. I was like, now that I look back at it, I was like, that kind of makes sense now, what they were saying, because Fred was kind of feeling Sarah. He was kind of sweet on Sarah a little bit. But anywho and anyway, we'll come back and spin the block as soon as we get more information. As I agree, Cameron. Yeah, I feel like they were all kind of, they were young. Chopper was young back then, so was Fred. They were all trying to make it, and Sarah was Sarah and Babs, but Sarah was the cute girl in the group, so of course they were going to try her, and that's probably why her husband started coming and making more of a presence on the show, because maybe maybe something kind of was put in his ear that something was going on with Sarah, or maybe he had a feeling that something wasn't right, and he started hanging around a little bit more, and I noticed that it started to be more tension when her husband would hang around, like they didn't want him around. And now I see why, because Sarah wanted to do maybe what she wanted to do, and she couldn't maybe move as freely as she wanted to while he was there. But hey, of course, she's divorced now from her husband, and she's gone back because her name was Sarah Stokes on the show. So she's back to her maiden name, which is Sarah Rivers. And her husband filed for divorce while she was in jail, actually, because she assaulted him. So he pressed charges on her, and the state, of course, picked it up, and he filed for divorce while she was locked up. And there was a whole reality show with that as well. So if y'all didn't see that, go back and watch that too. But Sarah, she's had a lot of stuff going on in her life since making the band. So hopefully she finds her way. If Diddy did violate her, I hope that she gets justice in this situation. I ain't going to say either way, because I don't know. If he violated her, she deserves to get justice. And hey, that's it. That's all for this video. Thank y'all for watching. Okay, to my Miles, Bell Wilson, KBR Scorpion, Miss Tyra, thank you guys so much for an awesome job. And to my backup mods, Rose Armstead and True TV Podcast, thank you guys so much, as well as my Caramellians and those of you watching in the bushes. Y'all, if you're going out tonight, please be safe. If you're drinking tonight, please call an Uber or Lyft or have a designated driver. Okay, y'all be safe out there. Until the next video, I will see you guys later. Love you guys all down. Have a great night and happy Friday. Goodbye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch.